Tennessee is one of just 10 states where medical marijuana is banned, but a new bill filed by a Republican would launch a study to see if the state is ready to start its own medical cannabis program. It's a topic Tennessee has tiptoed around for years.
The bill that I'm bringing before you is a bill about medical cannabis.
But a few weeks after the federal government announced plans to reclassify marijuana as a less serious drug,
we have people begging for me to do this.
A new Tennessee bill could be a sign of shifting attitudes in the volunteer state. The legislation, sponsored by Republican Senator Farrell Hale, would launch a study to see how ready Tennessee is for its own medical marijuana program. It already passed on first consideration yesterday, which leaders of the Tennessee Medical Cannabis Alliance say is a great sign.
People just hear from their constituents, and their constituents want to see it legal.
Others argue Tennessee doesn't need a study. It needs to get with the times.
There's no need for Tennessee to reinvent the wheel. There are real-world examples in 40 states right now showing that cannabis can be safely and legally regulated and available for patients.
The majority of Tennesseans seem to support legalization beyond medical use. According to a December 2024 Vanderbilt University poll, 63% of surveyed voters support recreational marijuana, including 53% of Republicans. Pro-medical cannabis groups say this isn't a partisan issue.
There is public consensus that these programs make sense. There's a scientific consensus supporting medical marijuana access, and it's high time that Tennessee lawmakers abandon their flat earth attitudes when it comes to medical cannabis and move forward into the 21st century.
It's unclear what the state would need to be ready for a medical marijuana program, but some point out Tennessee's new regulations on hemp passed last year could be a good model.
It's not rocket science. I'm certain that Tennessee lawmakers and regulators can figure out how to do so as well if they have the political appetite to do so.
Reporting in Nashville, we previously reached out to Republican leadership to get their take on legalizing medical marijuana after the federal government announced plans to reclassify that drug. The House Speaker said reclassification is the first step, and the state needs to have conversations about manufacturing, testing, and other details. The Senate Speaker called the drug, quote, dangerous with little demonstrated medicinal efficacy.